Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. Look, you have been warned. Because here I come in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. The greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! We have a great show for you today. All right. Yes, we do. So we're gonna talk about the show, and then I'm gonna do a couple of announcements. So we're gonna talk about IOTA. Bang! Widespread use. I told you they're gonna make it a standard. They're making it the standard. Watch this. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So we're gonna talk about IOTA, widespread use. Then, the CME launched their Bitcoin options today. Well, I guess yesterday, Monday. Today's Tuesday. So we're going to just look at how that worked out and blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to do a regulatory roundup. So let's see what everyone's doing for 2020 in terms of crypto regulations. So we're going to go to America, Europe, China, Asia, going all over. Look, going to travel. We're going to do a regulatory roundup. So look, let's begin. Oh, and so all right, and the announcements. So we're gonna at the so Poppywood, bang, sent a fucking present. So we're gonna open this up after the around the shout outs and that part, or probably when I see him on the thing, I'll just open it when I give him a shout out. And then monetization. So we have monetized. Bang! Cryptocurrency Blockchain News is monetized. So half of you said, Shomari, man, go get that money, dog. And half of you were like, fuck that shit. Fuck the monetization. I don't like ads. A lot of you were like, I don't like ads. So what I did was I did a compromise. There are ads, but they're little tiny ads that will appear. Let me do it with my hand. Right down here somewhere. Right down there somewhere will be somewhere ads. So none of these like ads where, over in the little corner over here, it'll say, wait, where's my hand? Anyway, in the little corner over there, it'll say like skip ad in 5, 4, 3, 2. Like fuck all that. But it'll just be a nice little one. A little one at the bottom. Down there. All right. So that's that. Monetization. We are now monetized. The revolution is now monetized. All right. And then, the portfolio thing. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that portfolio show. That was a long one. Some of you guys are like, yeah, man, I've watched it 2-3 times already. Yeah, as well you should. I wasn't expecting that level of commitment. That's good. Invest in yourself. Invest the time in yourself, because that portfolio right there will make you money. And I hope it just showed you how to deal with a portfolio. You know what I mean? Motherfucker ain't working for you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not sitting here waiting for you to work. Get out of here. You know what I mean? So, I got other stuff that is working that I'll bring on board, man. What the hell? So look, that's how that works. So let's get to let's get to our story. Let's get to our news. Bang! Look. Let's get to do how we do. Let's get to doing how we be doing around these parts. Look. Bang! All right. So a little quick refresh. All right. Bitcoin is now at $8,633. And when I left you yesterday, we're at $8,072. So we've gone up 500 and... What is that? Yes. 500 and change. Yes. Nice, healthy gains today. Nice, healthy gains on the Bitcoin tip. Look. Top 10 today, brothers. Let's look at the top 10. Usual suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Tether, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, and Monero still holding on the number 10. Market moves of the day. Holy, Bitcoin SV went up 48% today. Because anyway, whatever, man. Fuck, who gives a shit about that guy? Fake Toshi. All right, market moves of the day. Single digits up to single digits down. Actually, there is no down here, is it? Oh, okay. I guess just single digits up. Single to double digits up. Oh, there's one. All right, single digits up, single digits down. All right. All right. So let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, you will get it. Because it is on sale. Whoops, hold on. Bah! Not much losses today. Looks like green across the board. Top 10 loser of the day. Nexo, Quant, Ren, Seal, Engine Coin, Molecular Future, Scicoin, Luna, DX Chain Token, Tether, and USD Coin. Let's see who made money today. Everybody else. All right, look. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Bitcoin SV, Block Stamp, Zcoin Dash, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Diamond, Zcash, Synthetics Network, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. I like what one of the brothers said today in Twitter. He was like, the top 10 of the day, look at these. These are all like crypto stuff, right? Like all trying to be, these are the, trying to be money, right? This is one of these trying to be money. Zcoin, trying to be money. Dash, trying to be money. Bitcoin Gold and Diamond, not trying to be money, but you know what I mean. Zcash, trying to be money. Bitcoin Cash, trying to be money. Litecoin, trying to be money. So all the major wannabe money guys, looks like they were the ones that really rose today. So that was pretty good. Pretty good insight there, Edwin. Bah! Yes. All right. All right. Now we got to move on to... Let's look at the total market cap today, brothers. 231.3 billion. Oh, nice. All right, I see. 231.3 billion total market cap today. When I left you yesterday, we were at 215 even. So we've gone up $16.3 billion on the day. This is what I want to see. 24-hour volume. 108.4. That's what I want to see. That means people are coming to play. Higher volume, higher volume, higher volume. When I left you yesterday, we were at 96.1. Today, we're at 108.4. So that is a... What are we dealing with here? $12.3 billion rise in 24-hour volume. Yes. Nice. All right. So look. Let's get to the news, brothers. Bang! IOTA. Software AG plans widespread use of IOTA token. HORNET update and Xcube. All right. So like I told you, during my, what was that? What did I call it? Oh, the portfolio reveal extravaganza. So like I told you during the extravaganza, that, wasn't it extravaganza-ish? Yes, it was very extravagant. Look. Yeah, they're making it a standard. And so, Ripple the standard? No. But IOTA? Yes, is going to actually be a standard. Like I told you, you're going to buy a phone, you're going to buy stuff, and it's going to come IoT enabled, IOTA enabled, right? Like your phone right now comes Bluetooth enabled. That's how shit's going to be. It's not like maybe perhaps one day. No, they're rolling it out now. All right. All right, look. Software AG's Vice President of Innovation and Architecture, Christopher X. Strandl, said at the end of November 2019 that he'd worked closely with the IOTA Foundation throughout the year. Straddle and announced that although he is not yet able to provide details about the joint project, announcements will follow in the near future. In a series of news tweets, Strandl has now raised new hopes for a wide use of the IOTA Tangle and all related technologies, including the IOTA tokens. Via Twitter, Strandl wrote, "Strategically, we are looking to integrate all IOTA technology into our portfolio." Yes. Total here means deliberately including token, cubic, MAM, so MAM is those, remember those chips, and other future layer 2 protocols on top of the Tangle. Yes. He went on to say, We're also planning something together with Holger Kolther and IF. I've already written a blog about this, but we will only post it when everything is really done. That could be before March and the IOTA meetup in Vienna. All right, so March. All right, we're going to keep an eye out. Late Q1. So the Software AG is a leading company from Germany, which operates worldwide and offers independent integration, Internet of Things, analytics, process software, and other services. As stated on Software's AG official website, more than 70% of the world's top 1,000 companies rely on Software AG. But, look, did you hear that? Let's say that again. More than 70% of the world's top 1,000. Top. We're not bottom feeding around here. Yeah, top. Rely on Software AG. Software AG said, what did he say? He said, we are going to integrate all IOTA technology. All of it. The whole gamut. What you got, IOTA? All right, let's roll this puppy out. Bye. Yes. So, the company employs more than 4,700 people, operates in 70 countries, and reported a revenue of £866 million. With these references, Software AG could become one of the most important partners for IOTA. Admittedly, it is questionable in which context IOTA technology will be used. Nevertheless, Straddle's statements promise great things. In another tweet on January 12th, he explained that Software AG does not simply add IOTA features into its block room and then ask potential customers what they think. Into its back room. Does not simply add IOTA features into its back room and then ask potential customers what they think. Apparently, Software AG has already found companies that want to use the new IOTA-based technology. However, presumably, due to non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, Straddle is currently unable to give any specific names. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so we'll find out who they are later. Update for HORNET and Xcube IOTA 1. The new node, HORNET, presented in mid-December 2019, has received a new upgrade. The node implementation written in Go is a lightweight variant of the Java node implementation, IRI. Until the new upgrade, 030, the functionality did not quite match the Java implementation. As local snapshots to support nodes with limited storage space were not possible until now, this functionality was added to the new upgrade. All right. What the hell? All right, man. And then there's some more techie stuff. This is the company here that's going to put IOTA in the chips, STI Microelectronics, and they're saying, all right, that's fucking, no. Helps developers, blah, blah, blah. So they're helping out, developers use IOTA. All right. So look, IOTA. Buy. The company that services more than 70% of the top 1,000 companies says that they are going to use IOTA, not just a little bit of IOTA, but they said, we are looking to integrate all IOTA technology into our whole, all of it. Give me all you got, motherfucker. Come on. Look, brothers. Oh, yes. Look, brothers. So, bye. IOTA hodlers. You know how it's going to go. IOTA's going to run this place. IOTA's going to be the Internet of Things standard. Maybe not the standard, but a standard. Maybe it will be a standard. Yeah. But it's definitely going to be a standard, that's for sure. So, buy. That's why it's in my portfolio. Look. Accumulate. Look, let's move on. Bang, CME Bitcoin Options beat the volume of Bakkt on the first day. So it looks like remember CME rolled out their options yesterday. And so I thought we'd update ourselves on how the first day went. Yes, thought I'd give ourselves a little update. So look. Oh, yeah, and the CFTC guy talks. Right, that's why I chose this story. All right, so look, let's go. The CME launched its highly anticipated Bitcoin options on the Bitcoin futures yesterday, Monday. The launch could hardly have been more successful. The largest competitor, Bakkt, was already put in its place on day one. Oh. While they reported, like I said, Bakkt is giving physically settled stuff, right? CME is just giving you cash settled stuff. And like I told you, yeah, these mega guys and all that, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them don't want the Bitcoin. They want to make money off Bitcoin. They don't want the Bitcoin, though. It's like I told you, I'm a Forex trader. Yeah, I make money trading rubles, pounds, yen. Yeah, I don't want that shit. I just want to make money off the price action underlying that, underlying my derivatives that I use to attack the market. And so that's why CME keeps beating back that. Well, I know that's why. So while the reporting volume of the CME on its Bitcoin options was already US dollars 2.1 million on the first day, Bakkt has traded 1.5 million since its launch on December 9th. Oh, shit. So Bakkt's options have only made $1.15 million since December 9th? Ouch. That's pretty fucking pathetic, really. And now they're saying, yeah, the CME, they made 2.19 million on the first day. Yeesh. On the first day, 55 Bitcoin options contracts, 5 Bitcoin each, were traded on the CME. The successful launch of Bitcoin options at the CME reflects the currently strongly increasing interest in Bitcoin derivatives. Bitcoin options have shown a strong start in 2019, according to data from Skew, on almost all exchanges. Last week, daily volume rose to over 90 million, with Durbit currently by far the most popular exchange for BTC options. Currently, Durbit accounts for over 80% of the total volume worldwide. Non-institutional traders still seem to prefer unregulated exchanges like Durbit and OKX over regulated exchanges like the CME and Bakkt. But the interest of institutional traders also seems to be growing. In a note on Friday, Nicholas Panigirtsloglu, JP Morgan's managing director for global market strategy, explained that institutional investors are preparing for the introduction of BTC options on the CME. And, well, the options came and it looks successful. According to the Bloomberg article, open interest in Bitcoin futures has increased by 69% since year-end, reaching a 7-month high. Panigirtsloglu continued. This unusually high level of activity in recent days probably reflect the high expectation of market participants in options contracts. Told you about options. They use them as a hedge. Blah, 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 blah. We're not going to read that. And then this. So higher legitimacy through Bitcoin derivatives. The launch of the CME Bitcoin options. And then first of all, we'll read that in a second, but let's take a look at this. Bye. So this was today's contracts. This is the same story, but, well, not the same story. It's the same issue, but I'm going to show you what about the, a little something about the CME options. Skew noted, however, that 100% of the contracts traded on today's exchange were calls. So in the option market, you buy puts, you think an asset is going to go down, or you buy calls, you think it's going to go up. Buy 100% of the contracts today were calls, meaning options or derivatives contract would make. All right, I'm not going to read you what they are. Blah, blah, blah. This could mean that institutional crypto investors are bullish on the asset. Bang, they're buying calls like a mofo. 100% of the contracts are calls today. And investors are bullish on the asset and are likely predicting a price movement upward in January and February. Bakkt's December launched options product till date has only traded 1.1 million worth of BTC through its contracts. Less than half. Okay, we just talked about that already. So bang. So then higher legitimacy through Bitcoin derivatives. The launch of the CME Bitcoin options could further legitimize the Bitcoin and crypto market. Of course it does. I told you during the portfolio extravaganza thing. Yeah, that's why I got into crypto. Once I saw CME was offering Bitcoin options, Bitcoin futures, what? That blew my mind. And plus the Bloomberg terminal thing. Blah, blah, blah. We're not going to. All right. The CME relies on trade flow data from several major Bitcoin exchanges to calculate its price discovery. This fact could be a bonus for the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, which has always referred to an immature and manipulated market in its rejections to various Bitcoin ETF applications. So, Heath Talbert, this chairman, so this is the chairman of the United States Commodities Futures Trading Commission. They're the ones who handle our commodities in America. Recently discussed this issue in an interview with Cheddar. According to Tarbert, the futures market enables people to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum reliably. And this is what he said. By allowing them to come into the world of the CFTC, we're allowing the futures market to develop based on these products, and in that way, when people are interested in purchasing a particular digital asset of the two, Bitcoin or Ether, they can rely on the futures market. The chairman also explained that the futures market helps in pricing, price discovery, hedging, and risk management. Adding that believes, hold on, oh, my throat. Adding that believes it helps to legitimize and increase the liquidity of these markets. And he goes on to say, and so in many ways it helps legitimize, in my view, and add liquidity to these markets. So, bang, that's a thumbs up from the CFTC guy. But also, there we go. That was the first day of CME, cash settled options. And it looks like they were a great hit. So, good stuff, good stuff. New investment vehicles. Remember this, the CME options are regulated options, meaning, bang, the institutional investors can buy that. If you're a hedge fund, you can go get those, along with your CME futures. Those are regulated, not like Bitfinex and BitMEX and all that kind of shit, unregulated options and futures. No, these are regulated options and futures. So, bang, that allows our institutions to come and play. All right, look, finally, bang, regulatory roundup. Oh, yeah, let's do a regulatory roundup. We talked about it a little bit. We've actually talked about all of this, but now it's nice to have it in one story. So we get you know what I mean? I like when we combine in one story, so you wrap your head all around it, right? You know what I'm saying? Then when we read a story about U.S. regulation one week, EU regulation another week, Chinese regulation another week. You remember that they're happening, but it's nice to get a nice all-in-one story. Bang! Just, you know what I'm saying? Get your head around the whole thing. And so that's what we're going to read right now. Regulatory Roundup. EU-wide crypto regulations. New rules in Europe, U.S., and Asia. Let's go. Let me get a sip. Hold on. That's what we need. That's what, I think this year, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, will finally be the year of regulatory clarity. That's what you said about last year, Shomari. I know, man. I thought. Yeah. Unfortunately, I underestimated the lack of enthusiasm by our regulators and legislators to get around to the space. But thanks to Mark Zuck. Oh, yeah, and our homeboy Xi Jinping. Saying they're all blockchaining over there in China. Oh, yeah, America's about to get on board. Europe's about to get on board. Everyone's about to get on board now. You got to compete. You got to stay ahead. You got to stay in the pack. Can't get left behind. No, sir. Now's not the time for that. Yeah, now's not the time. Which is beautiful. Zuckerberg and Xi Jinping forcing regulation. In a way, you know what I mean? Hold on a second. Let me just go back to this. One second. Let me look at something, guys. Let me just refresh real quick. Oh, it did go up. Yeah, 8,720, right? The reason I did that is I was right here talking. I was yapping to you, and I saw the price up here, 8.6 something. It's like, well, actually, it said 8.7 something a second ago, and that's why I went over here. 8,720, and when I talked to you, it was 8,633. So it's going up as we're speaking right here. Anyway, fuck. Who cares, man? I mean, yeah, all right. So let's begin our roundup. Let's get to the roundup. Let's round these boys up. So look. EU-wide crypto regulations begin. Oh, that was a few days ago. That's why they keep yapping about it. Okay, I see. The deadline for all European Union members. All right, hold on. Let me just get another sip because this one's good. You know, I love me some regulations. Oh, that's all we need. We just need the regulations so everybody knows, some regulatory clarity, so everyone knows what the rules are. Holly, and we can get some proper investment vehicles up in here, regulated investment vehicles that institutions can use. And daggone, we are on our way, brothers and sisters. And I love how this is the first month of the year. Oh, and they're talking all about it. So, boo. All right. All right. The deadline for all European Union member states to transpose the fifth anti-money laundering directive, the AMLD5, into their national legislation was January 10th. Oh, okay. It started on January 10th. We talked about that a bunch of times last year. All EU members should have started regulating crypto exchanges and custodial wallet providers like banks and financial institutions. But, oh, guys, a number of European countries have independently announced how they are regulating cryptocurrency or crypto service providers, such as Austria and the UK. Some countries have missed the deadline, however. The Netherlands, for example, wrong cash, you son of a... The Netherlands, for example, said on January 10th that its crypto legislation is not yet effective despite many months of preparation. Anyways, everyone will catch up, it's not a big deal. Prior to the January 10th deadline, European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde said that the bank wants to take an active role in the digital currency field. Bang! She said the European Central Bank wants to take an active role, reinforcing her plan to lead the ECB ahead of the curve. The ECB is also actively working on a digital currency, which Lagarde said should not discourage private sector solutions. Meanwhile, stablecoins. Meanwhile, cryptocurrency is a focus of European regulators this year. As the European Securities and Market Authority, ESMA, outlined in its Strategic Orientation 2020-22. We read that, right? It is the focus. It is the priority of European regulators this year. This year. This is the year of regulatory clarity, right? Like I said, it was regulatory clarity for last year because I just figured, well, they're going to have to get around to it. Well, all right. Well, this time they're saying it. We're going to regulate this year. So there we go. There we go, brothers. Look. Might have a NoFest 2021. Look. And so that's what's going on in Europe. Now, the U.S. Multiple SEC actions and a registration statement. The U.S. has been active regarding crypto oversight this past week. Finally, this past week. Right? That's how lame America's been. Right? You're talking about active regulation in terms of weeks. You know what I mean? Should have been like over the past year. The past 3 quarters. Or the past week. Anyways, better to start now than never. Look, the U.S. has been active regarding crypto oversight this past week, with several government agencies taking crypto-related actions. Bang! As the Securities and Exchange Commission deals with a number of crypto cases, its compliance office has named digital assets a priority this year. Look. Has named it what? Digital assets are what? Bang! A priority this year. Yes, brothers. Finally. Shit. What the fuck? Why didn't they just get around to this last year? Yeah, you know why? There wasn't a Zuckerberg and there wasn't a Xi Jinping. If it wasn't for Xi Jinping and Zuckerberg, we wouldn't be getting around to any of this, man. Well, and at least not at this pace. Not as, hey, man, this is a priority. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they would have got around to it. It's like you got your inbox at work. Yeah, the SEC had their inbox, and the crypto file was way down here, right? So it was like, all right, we'll get around to it when we get around to it. Yeah, well, now they've prioritized it. They've moved that to the top of the inbox, right? Look, good stuff. America and the EU. Oh, we're not done yet. We got China to go. Bang! And we got some more to go over in Asia. Oh, guys, I love you guys. Look, brothers, sisters, love you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. This is the year, brothers, sisters, year of regulatory clarity. Priority. Those are the words. Not the words. That is the word you want to fucking hear in this space right now as an investor. Prioritizing. You guys are at the top of the list. You little crypto fucks. All right. We're going to regulate you. Damn it. Look. Yes. Yes. So, among the cases the SEC dealt with last week, this shit, is one concerning Telegram. All right, so we're going to get into specific cases here. I didn't even read this. I just saw the thing, so I just said, fuck this. This is good enough right here. I saw Europe, America, China, and Asia. I was like, good. This will have all the information we need. So I haven't actually read this one yet. So the agency has gotten a break. So, hold on. Among the cases the SEC dealt with last week is one concerning Telegram. The agency has gotten a break in this case when the Southern District Court of New York ordered the company on Monday to hand over its banking records by February 26th. Secondly, the SEC is seeking more than $16 million in disgorgement plus civil penalties in a case targeting IOTA and Nikolai Evdokimov, a court document revealed on January 10th. Thirdly, the agency charged Donald G. Oh, so they're just talking about all these cases the SEC is bringing against people. Thirdly, I'm interested in regulation. I don't give a fuck about the people you're busting. Thirdly, let's just read this fucking shit since we're already down here. The agency charged Donald G. Blackstad and two entities he controlled on January 8th with engaging in a fraudulent offer and sale of over $3.5 million of securities. They claim to have developed a world-class data center for cryptocurrency mining. All right. Meanwhile, First Bitcoin Capital Corporation filed a registration statement with the commission on January 7th, seeking to list its shares on NASDAQ. What the fuck are you talking about? Where's that? All right, several U.S. states. So, U.S. states, Illinois Blockchain Act, Wyoming bill, New York crypto focused. Wyoming, man. Wyoming's really, they're trying to be the crypto, like, super friendly place of America. Like, what a weird place, right? It's in the middle of nowhere. It's, Wyoming. Nobody even goes there. Like, unless you live there, you don't go to Wyoming. No offense if you're from Wyoming, but seriously, come on. You know what I'm talking about. You're flyover country. We call it here in America, we have what's called flyover country. In other words, unless you live there, you don't even go there, right? And so, America's, big, right? So we got New York over here, Florida down here, Cali over here, Washington up here, right? And so all this middle part of the country, it's just a piece of crap. It's a bunch of farms and just garbage, small little shitty little towns and bullshit like that. So from the East Coast to the West Coast, we call that flyover country, right? You fly over that. No one stops there. Anyway, just a little something for you. Our foreign brothers. Yes, our foreign legion. Yes, our foreign contingent. There's a little something about America, flyover country. And so Wyoming is fucking flyover country. Actually, I don't even know of a city. If you asked me to name a city in Wyoming, I couldn't even name one. All right, so let's get back to our crypto brothers. Look. You know how Shomari do. The fuel gets kicking. Shomari gets yapping. You know how we do, brothers. Look, little yap never hurt. Settle down. So, several U.S. states have also taken crypto regulatory actions this past week. The State of Illinois Blockchain Technology Act took effect on January 1st. Bang! We read that. It outlines the legal use of blockchain technology, stating a smart contract, record, or signature may not be denied legal effect or enforceability solely because the blockchain was used to create, store, or verify the smart contract, record, or signature. Bang! In other words, Illinois, we read about it. Illinois made smart contracts legally binding. Duh. A contract's a contract, motherfucker, whether it's digitally done or not. Or on paper. Like, what the hell? All right, look. Let's continue. In the state of Wyoming, House Bill 43 on digital representation tokens was assigned a bill number on January 9th. It defines the rights, duties, and obligations associated with digital representation tokens, as well as providing exceptions. Oh, okay, so they're going to regulate up their crypto hard. Oh, so they just introduced that on the 9th. Oh, it got a bill number. So remember when I read to you that story about the federal government guy up in Congress? He came out with that bill. Remember, and it said HR, but there was a blank line. It didn't receive a bill number, right? Meaning it's not being debated yet, right? Once a bill, like here in America, once a bill gets a bill number, so this is bill number 43. So, okay, let me bang it properly. Wyoming House Bill 43. So this is the 43rd bill brought by the House of Representatives in Wyoming this year, and it got a number, meaning we are going to talk about it, we're going to discuss it, we are going to vote on it, right? In other words, it's real, right? It's not just what we're proposing to offer this legislation. It is, we have offered this legislation, now we're going to deal with this legislation. Yes, that's how it works here in America. Once a bill gets its number, that's why this crypto site was actually a little smart, because it actually said it was assigned a bill number. Yeah, that's a key thing these fucking little retard sites don't usually talk about. Look! All right, we're not going to read about New York. New York is going to give our friends at the good old NYDFS more powers. And they're going to make the crypto... Should I read this? Nah, fuck all that. I'm just going to read this little part. So they're giving the NYDFS, our good old buddies at the NYDFS, they're giving them more power. So it's going to be more strict to get an NYDFS license. And check out what they're doing. This is the bitch. This is so funny. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Yeah. So they're making them... Hold on. So these guys are required to pay assessments to the state's NYDFS to cover the cost of examination and oversight. So let me explain this to you how just how funny this is. I'm a company, okay? And I have a regulator who regulates me. I don't know, imagine, a restaurant. Here in America, we have restaurant companies, and so everyone has restaurants in their country. What the fuck am I saying? That was stupid. All right. That's the fuel. Look. So, and restaurants here in America are governed by the health department, right? In your city, there's a health department. And they'll usually send a health department person in, to look around, make sure it's up to code, right? And then they go away. And then they grade you or shut you down if your shit is too dirty or whatever. And that's how it goes. Well, what they're doing is, imagine you're a restaurant, the fucking inspector comes, yeah, and then you have to pay and you have to pay to get the inspection. That's what they're making you do. It's like, I'm the restaurant. I'm here to serve food. If you want to investigate whether I'm compliant or not, fine, go ahead. You can send your inspector. But now you're making me pay for my own inspections? That's what they did. That's what he's trying to do. Oh, he's funny, right? So look, it says required to pay the assessments to the state departments of financial services to cover the cost of the examination and the oversight. So we're paying you to police us. Anyway, I just find that a little funny. Maybe you probably don't. Maybe I just think that's hilarious. It's like paying a cop to arrest you. You know what I mean? Like, the cop had to arrest you, so now you got to pay him or something. It's stupid. However, crypto companies are not required to pay such assessments, despite being subject to a similar examination and oversight requirement. So, if you're just if you're just launching like an ICO or something, you don't have to do that. But if you're like an exchange or something, yeah, you got to fucking pay them to bust you. That's hilarious. All right, brothers, let's move on over to China. Hold on, let me get fueled. Let me get a sip. Right? That's crazy. Right? I got to pay a check to the health department to keep them funded so they can potentially come and bust me. I mean, if you're not doing anything wrong, that's not a problem, but I pay taxes, so my tax dollars should be paying for that government agency. You shouldn't be charging me direct. You know what I mean? Like, if I call the fire department to put my house out, I don't get a fucking, bill from the fire department here for putting your house out, buddy. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Maybe I'm going too far. Well, I'm not going too far, but look, let's just move on then. That's crazy. And I call 911. Right? Imagine the fire guy was like, well, you got to cut us a check or we're not going to turn on the water. Right? We're not going to turn on the water till you cut us a check, sir, Mr. Clarke. Daggone. All right, guys, look. Oh, let's get to the big monster here, though. China prioritizes and tests digital currency, advances commercial blockchain. Now, you remember this. I want you always to remember this saying. Blockchain, not Bitcoin. Remember that. Blockchain, not Bitcoin. That is the motto of China. That is the motto of China. I want you to remember, here in this space, we are invested in two things. Cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero, Zcash, Dash, Bitcoin Cash, stable coins. Those are trying to be money, right? That's cryptocurrency. Currency, trying to be money. Fiat, a digital fiat or fucking just some made up bullshit fiat like that. Money. There's a difference. There's a big difference between cryptocurrencies and blockchain services providers. Yeah, they both run on blockchains, but there's a vast difference. One's trying to be money, and blockchain services providers are trying to help your company become more efficient, more secure, more trusted, help you with your supply chain, your legal data, whatever, all of it. Real company stuff, right? It's a distributed ledger technology provider, services provider. Two different things in this space. Cryptocurrencies and real companies that are going to be here forever and ever and ever. Wow. As long as they make money. I mean, how it goes. The rules of economics. You don't make no money. Well, look. Time to go, buddy. So whenever you read, because I noticed that these crypto sites, and that the reason I really wanted to explain that is these crypto sites, they don't make the distinction. They sort of just lump all of this into cryptocurrency. And that's not what the governments of the world are doing. The governments in the world have figured it out, what I've been telling you since the beginning of this channel. Literally since day one of this channel, I told you, you're not investing in cryptocurrencies, you're investing in blockchain services providers. But now the governments of the world are getting it. And so when you read these crypto stories from these crypto sites, just remember that the governments of the world, they know the difference between cryptocurrency, something trying to be money, and blockchain, like VeChain or IOTA or whatever, which are offering services to your country's companies, right? Like I said, to, streamline their supply chain, streamline their data flow, make them more secure, more fast, whatever, right? All right. I really want you to get that distinction in your head. There are two parts to this space, to crypto land. Cryptocurrencies want to be money, and the distributed ledger technology providers that are deploying their blockchain in the service of industry, of government, and organizations around the world. Difference, big difference. Yeah, man, it really pisses me off the way these guys talk. So, all right, so. Oh, yeah, and so I guess what I want to also tell you is that's why China, whenever you read these stories about China and these crypto sites say, oh, China hates cryptocurrency. Yeah, they hate cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Litecoin, all that, trying to be money. Remember this, VeChain is on the Belt and Road Initiative board, right? We read it. China has no problem with blockchain services providers. China wants to blockchain up the whole country. They love them. Come on in. Remember, we read that one story, if you're new, but we read the one story, I think it was like Q3 last year, right, where it said China was just paying companies to even just come up with solutions for them, right? Not even waiting for them to come up, but just being like, look, we want this or this. We'll pay you to build that. That's the level. That's the level. All right. So look, China has continued to make headlines in the crypto space. the blockchain space. With its ongoing love for blockchain technology and push to launch a central, you see how it said the crypto space? You see how they just they lumped it all together? The crypto space? No, they are in love with the blockchain space, but not the cryptocurrency part of the blockchain space. All the rest of this, yeah, they love it. China's coming to gobble it all up. But that crypto crap, that wannabe money stuff, it's not going down around those parts. So look. So China has continued to make headlines in the crypto space, in the blockchain space, with its ongoing love for blockchain technology and push to launch a central bank digital currency ahead of Facebook's Libra. Right? Even the Chinese are trying to get ahead of Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Look, every night, people. I want you to give Mark Zuckerberg 3 thank yous every single night. Before you go to bed, before you say your prayers, blah, 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 Lord Jesus, thank you, blah, 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 blah. And then after that, say, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Bang! Look! Because look! China's coming out with a currency, ahead of Libra shit. They're like, look. Even China fucking got shook. What? So it sent, oh man, the fuel is really kicking now. Its central bank, the People's Bank of China, has named digital currency one of its priorities. Oh, baby, I love this. I love this story. Reading this story to you guys. Bang! Priority. Hold on. Look. Priority. It said, right? Look, America. Bang! Priority, it said. Look, not just a priority, but this year, motherfucker, this year. Yeah. Look. What else we got? Look, where we at? Look. What the fuck? Anyways, the Europeans, bang! Where is that? Anyway, whatever, man. It's a priority. So we've got priorities. All right, let's go. Oh, I let you see this one? All right, look. One of its priorities. In addition, the media reported last week that the bank's digital yuan had completed its preliminary design and testing. Oh, yeah, this shit's coming out. As for blockchain technology adoption, the provincial government of Anhui announced earlier this month a plan to use blockchain technology across government service centers. Moreover, the country's nationwide blockchain service infrastructure platform reportedly will be put into commercial operation in April. But nationwide blockchain service infrastructure platform. I wonder if VeChain's a part of it. Well, seeing as VeChain is one of the only two. Anyway. Yes, let's see if VeChain's part of it. Of course they are. Blah, 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 will be put into in April. The Blockchain Service Network is an industry alliance initiated by the State Information Center. This is straight Chinese Communist government backing. Second largest economy in the world. Well, they got a lot of money to back a lot of stuff, don't they? Meanwhile, China is still skeptical about cryptocurrency. See the difference? What does it say? They have a love for blockchain technology. Oh, love. Xi Jinping said, look. Yeah, if it can be blockchained, we are going to blockchain that fucking thing. But look. Like I said just now. Yeesh. I'm not so down with that fake money shit. That wannabe money stuff. That's not going to work over there. That's not even going to, they're not going to allow that shit. They're not going to allow that shit. I mean, they might allow you to invest in it, but it might be something like what they're doing in India, right? In India, you can technically own it, but you're not allowed to spend it or buy anything with it, right? So, which is fine. I'd never want to spend this shit anyway. I'm using it to invest in. I think my Bitcoin's going to be $200,000 one day. I'm not going to waste my fucking Bitcoin on coffee. But, so where are we at here? So, yeah, so like that, like India, right? Yeah, India, sure. Blockchain, great, 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 great. Crypto, currency, yee. No. No, sir. Won't be having any of that around these parts. A report by blockchain security firm Peck Shield claims that cryptocurrency-based capital flight from China was around 11 billion last year. All right, whatever. And here's the new one. This came out yesterday. Japan's new leverage rule. Oh, South Korea for mainstream crypto initiative in Crypto Valley of Asia. So now we're going to sort of go around Asia a little bit. Not all over it, but just a little bit. So several Asian countries have made crypto-related announcements this past week. In Japan, the Financial Services Agency has reportedly revealed its plan to limit the leverage and crypto margin traded to twice the deposits of traders. Oh, poor little Japanese traders. So, look, do you know if you're new here, go to Investopedia and look up leverage. So what leverage is like I'm a Forex trader, okay? And here in America, they give us 50-to-1 leverage, meaning the money I put in, I really control 50 times more than the real money that I even put into it, right? And that gives you, so when your trade goes your way, yeah, you're making way more money. But also you have to remember the other way. When you're losing a trade, well, you're losing way more money. And so that's what leverage is. Leverage makes it worth trading that thing in a way. You know what I mean? Like I'm a Forex trader. So if I traded the British pound against the Japanese yen without leverage, yeah, well, the British pound moves against the yen, I don't know, maybe 2 cents. That's even a lot, like a penny a day or one day. Yeah, well, I wouldn't make any money at that, right? If you don't have leverage, you're only making the penny. But now that I have 50-to-1 leverage, well, every time it moves a penny, I really make 50 cents. Yeah, so when I slap down a $5,000 trade and it moves fucking a bunch, yeah, I make hundreds of dollars, right? Sometimes thousands, right? Depending on how big the move was, right? That's leverage. And so what Japan has done is they've said they've limited, poor little Japanese traders. You guys in Europe are getting the ass kicked too, though. You're getting your asses kicked. I think Europe is only doing 2 times leverage on what is it? I think on the futures. Holy, that's pathetic. So twice the deposits of the traders. So in other words, 2 times leverage. That's pathetic. So local media reported that the new rule will be included in a cabinet office ordered linked to be revised Financial Instruments and Exchange Act, which is expected to go into effect in April. So, man, if you're a Japanese trader, that fucking sucks. And let me tell you how that sucks. When I first started trading Forex back in the days, we here in America, we used to have 400-to-1 leverage. 400-to-1. Yo, dude, you'd make a fucking $500 trade. Yeah, you'd make fucking $1,500 off of it. Yeah, you'd triple your money. Like doubling and tripling your money on a trade back when we were at 400 leverage was normal. Like normal. I told you guys the story. The day of the housing crash, I was in 3 trades. The British pound, the euro, and the Australian dollar short against the yen. Right? And I was at 400-to-1 leverage. Yeah, when the housing crash happened, bang! Yeah, I made fucking $23,000 that day. Why? Because of leverage. Oh, and let me tell you, all 3 of those trades were only $200 trades. I was a broke motherfucker back then, buddy. Broke. So each trade was only $200. I only had $600 in the market. By the end of that day, yeah, I had $23,000. Because of what? Fucking 400-to-1 leverage. So, Japanese traders, they're having a bad, they're not, it's not going to, that sucks for them. So local media reported that will come into effect in April. That sucks. In South Korea, so now we went from Japan. Japan cut off their traders' leverage. That sucks. Now in South Korea, the Presidential Committee on the Fourth Industrial Revolution has proposed a number of pro-crypto measures. The committee has urged the government to integrate cryptocurrency into the country's financial system. So South Korea is not afraid of that stuff that wants to be money. They're saying let's integrate it into the system, allowing financial institutions to directly handle and offer a wide range of crypto products, including derivatives. It also proposing listing Bitcoins. What? It also proposes listing Bitcoin on the country's fucking stock exchange. You crazy? Yes. It's like I said, I didn't read this article yet. I just saw the regulation. I was like, regulator roundup? Perfect. Bye! On the fucking stock exchange itself. So, here in America, we got E-Trade. Over there in Europe, you probably got whatever you got. Not probably. Of course you got. UK, you got whatever you got. Soccer mom and dad, baby. Soccer mom and dad. Soccer mom and dad are not going to fucking go through KYC and fucking cutting and pasting, maybe losing fucking crypto and all this weird stuff to get their hands on it. But like I said, if you give that motherfucker, all he's got to do is press click Bitcoin, type in the amount he wants, and press click buy. Buy! Oh, you fucking right. He's going to buy it. He or she will buy it. Oh, they're going to buy it. I'm telling you right fucking now. That's how we're going to get soccer mom and dad into this shit. Nice and easy. Nice and easy through an E-Trade type brokerage account. Nice and easy. One click, bang. Now your portfolio is exposed to the price action of Bitcoin. That's how that's going to work. They're not going to come to fucking Coinbase signing up and all this bullshit and all this bullshit and all this bullshit. Buying Ledger Nanos, fucking downloading apps to move the money into your Ledger and all this luck. Not time for that. Look, when Soccer Dad sits down and he's doing his regular trades, here in America, I think it's something like, I don't remember the number, maybe like 25 or 30% of Americans actively, not actively trade. That's not the word to say. But they have investments that they do themselves. You know what I mean? They do themselves. Fucking right, buddy. Buy! And they're saying they want to put it on the stock exchange. That's what I'm waiting for here. That's what I'm waiting for, man. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't really give a fuck if it's on a stock exchange. As long as it gets to an E-Trade account where soccer mom and dad can just buy that with a couple clicks of the mouse. That's your mass adoption. That's your mass adoption. People aren't going to be buying crypto to go buy fucking coffee. But they daggone will buy some Bitcoin and HODL. Oh, yeah. Some VeChain and HODL. You daggone right they wouldn't. Why wouldn't you? All right. Fuck, I didn't see that. I mean, like I said, I didn't read this. Oh, that's even better. And, we got two more countries. So in India, the state of Kerala is positioning itself as the blockchain hub of India, with plans to use the technology to improve a wide range of existing systems, including financial. So, all right. So a government in India, one of the states. Oh, I see. They said they want to be the blockchain hub. Oh, they're positioning. Market positioning. Taught you about market positioning. These guys want to be the hub. Of course, they see the future. They want to invite all the blockchain, all the crypto in. Let's go. Yeah, fucking 5-10 years from now. Shit. It's going to be crazy. Crazy. And then finally, in the Philippines, a plan to build an airport is underway at the Crypto Valley of Asia. We read about this place, remember? CESA. They are building an airport, is underway in the Crypto Valley of Asia, an initiative of the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority, the government agency responsible for managing the Cagayan Special Economic Zone and Freeport. Last week, CESA's administrator discussed pro-crypto regulations with the Japanese Minister of State. They also called for cooperation among Asian countries. Actually, I was going to read you a story about that, but this one was bigger, so I read this. Yeah, CESA, the Cagayan Economic Zone. They're offering tax benefits and all this trying to get blockchain, trying to get, new tech companies over there. Yeah, and they're building it their own airport. So look, that's what's happening around the world. Philippines is building an airport for their crypto folk. Bye. India, well, this place is positioning themselves to be the blockchain hub of India. Bye. What else we got? South Korea. They said, look. We might even list Bitcoin on the daggone stock exchange. But they've got pro-crypto measures coming up. Bye. What else we got? China. Oh, no, Japan. What are we talking about, Japan? Oh, Japan. They shit on their... they shit on their traders. Believe me. So let me just tell you something else about leverage. So like I told you, we used to have 400 to 1 leverage. So like I showed you, I only had a $600 worth of money in. Yeah, I made $23,000 that night. And then what happened, though, after the housing crash, America cut the leverage down to 50. 50. I mean, we still make money, but fuck, dude. If we, so 8 times, they cut it 8 times down. So, and that's why you wonder, some of you, if you're new here, you're probably like, man, this guy's always talking about regulations. He's always talking about what the government does. Why the fuck does he care? Why doesn't he talk to us about our crypto? Why doesn't he tell me about $589 ripples? Shit like that. Yeah, dick. Because what matters is the regulations. Yeah, like I just told you, I used to have 400 to 1 leverage. Yeah, then one day I didn't. There was a law passed here in America. You can look it up. It's called the Dodd-Frank Act. DODDS, Frank, F-R-A-N-K, S Act. The Dodd-Frank Act. Yeah, that fucked up for us Forex guys. It fucked us all up. No, fucked us up. We still make money, but we had 400 to 1 leverage. Yeah, now we have 50. Right? Holy. All right. So that's why. Why is this guy always watching what the politicians do? Because that's what matters. And let me tell you something right now. In Japan, yeah, those traders are not happy. They know that, what is it? The Financial Instruments and Exchange Act is about to take effect in April. Yeah, whatever their leverage is now, they're about to get crushed down to 2 to 1 fucking leverage in April, right? And you got to think about that from the trader's perspective. Yeah, well, it affects your fucking income directly. I used to make this size of a trade and make this amount of money. Now you're chopping me all up. Yeah, I still make money, but, at such a reduced speed, right? Like I showed you, from 400 to 1 leverage to 50 to 1 leverage. Right? All right, look. All right, we got China. Prioritize the CBDC. Oh, yeah, that's what he goes. What are we talking about? China. Bang. Love for the blockchain. Love them some blockchain. Look. And they're getting ready because, look. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg is coming out. Zucky Zuck with his buck. And daggone, he said, I'm coming out with a buck. And the whole world said, fuck. Oh, yeah, we got to regulate. So look, brothers, if you're in crypto, bye. You're in luck. Thanks to Mark Zuck and his daggone buck. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zucker. Bang! Berg. Look. Mark Zuckerbang All right. But so as for blockchain, bang, they love it. But as we know about China, still skeptical about that crypto. All that digital money crap, all that wannabe money stuff. Look. Not good about that. Then finally, the Americans said they're going to prioritize, and the Europeans said they're going to prioritize. All right, let's go on. I'm sort of milking this story a little too hard now. So look, let's get out of here. But let's go to this. Look. Messages, or what do you call it? Shout outs. Burks Big Air Drops. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Rob, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Benham. Look. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Look. Edward Ditko. Wife lover. Ditko family. Love you guys. See you guys. Bang. And I'm going to show you something Edward Ditko sent me the other day. Look, Bob. Tincture master. Oh, yeah. Bob's a tincture master. He's not even satisfied just buying his weed now. Oh, no. He's about to get into some grow. Oh, yeah. The tincture master. Yes, it's getting bigger. Yes. Bang, Bob. Papa Doc, what you talking about, Papa Doc? VeChain CEO tracks impact of Ethereum on his rising blockchain platform. Oh, yeah. Check this story out. I read this actually before. Do you know that the CEO of VeChain, he said that he started VeChain because he met Vitalik Buterin. Yeah, the fucking guy one of the co-creators of Ethereum. He met that guy, and that's what made him start VeChain. Was because he could, the Ethereum guy, Vitalik Buterin, told him, oh, yeah, with blockchain, you can use all these different business models and all this crap. I don't know. You got to go read it yourself. But, yeah, man. So that's an interesting story. We would not have VeChain if that motherfucker had not met Vitalik Buterin. There you go. So look. Bang. There's that. Look. Radster. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Van Brenen. Yes. Van Brenen. We love you, Van Brenen. Bang. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. Van Brenen's mom's already asleep. She's not yelling at him right now. Michelle, what are you doing downstairs? Ha ha. Nah, she's not asking tonight. Look, Jane. Bye. All right, this person didn't watch the show. Look, Hurricane Master. It's the Hurricane Master. Bye. Karen. And the Thomas family. What's up, guys? What up, Karen? Bye. She said, thanks, Shomari. I think that was for the extravaganza thing. Dino. It's one of our brothers from the Netherlands. Look, Dino. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Stallion. Yeah, she's one. She said she watched this a few times. The extravaganza. She said she liked the special effect I made. That was cool, actually. That was funny. Look, Stallion. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Yes. Bang. She's going on a well-deserved holiday for the hard-working worker bee. Bang. Oh, she's a hard-working worker bee, too. Look, Ron Cass. You son of a bitch. Look. Bang. All right, we got Biniam. Oh, Biniam's talking to me now. Look. CB News. Chicago Exchange has just announced a highly anticipated Bitcoin options and open for trading. Yes, indeed, they did. And bang, that's what we talked about. And fuck, they beat fucking Bakkt. Bakkt has been out since December. Bakkt has been out since December. They've only had $1.15 million of fucking options traded. Wow, that is so pathetic. That's really like super, super pathetic. And CME's options were 2.19 million on the first day. I mean, 2.1 million is also, but it's just the first day. So I mean, fuck, these things are going to ramp up as time goes on. Bang! All right. Yes. Oh, where is it? Oh, I already banged it. Turkey's Financial. Oh, DP Entertainment. So, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Today's financial watchdog plans to regulate crypto markets, report says. Turkey's financial watchdog plans to regulate crypto markets. I know. Actually, I was going to read some stuff about that, but all right, we're going to probably read about that tomorrow or something, or sometime this week, because it is important. Biniam, look, what are you saying? Look, CB News. Treasury Department trialed blockchain platform using tokens. Oh, yes. This, though, doesn't really affect us. First of all, it's a private blockchain. So there's, also, it's just for grants, like when your government gives a grant for something, for you to do research on, dolphins or something like this. It's not really a big deal. But, I mean, it's on the blockchain, so, it shows America's blockchaining up, like the Chinese. CB News. Oh, there's Poppy. Oh, so let's do the Poppy thing now. Poppy Wood. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. All right, so look. Here's Poppy's thing. I'm not going to bullshit you. I already opened it. I couldn't fucking sit here all fucking day and not see it. Every time I went to the bathroom, it was like a Christmas present. I was like, what's in it? What's in it? Yeah, it's like a child. So look, this is what Pop. Oh, so let me make sure everyone can see. So let me go to this camera. Here. All right, there we go. Let's go to this camera. All right, so here it is. DJ Poppywood. Bang, bang, bang. He sent it to me. Bang, bang, bang. All right. So let's check this shit out. Oh, this is funny. He actually... All right, hold on. I'll show you this. All right, I'm going to show you the back first, and then I'm going to show you the front. So, check out this. Oh, holy shit. Poppy, you're crazy, buddy. Look, Poppy. Love you, brother. So, Poppy said... Bang! 1,000 subscribers. Congrats, Shomari. Poppywood. And then you know what it is? Check this out. Some bang juice. He sent a super creatine. It's super creatine. Bang. Wait, where's the camera? Bang juice. Wait. Potent brain and body fuel. Potent brain and body fuel. Bang! And that's what we do here. We give you the bang! Potent brain and body fuel. Poppy. Obviously, he stole this from somewhere. Nice. It was some display somewhere, and he's like, yes. Beeps. Thank you, Poppy. I love the bang. I love the bang. Well, can we do that? Does that look good, though? It's a little busy. The colors don't match. Shit. Look, Poppy. Thank you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. I love you, brother. I'm putting this up. I'm gonna put this up in my living room, though. I'm gonna put this in my fucking living room. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in my fucking living room, man. That's awesome. Love you, Poppy. Love you, Poppy. Yeah, he's a fellow Floridian. He's up south a little bit more. Fellow Floridian. Look. All right, let's get back to this. Bang, Poppy. Oh, but Poppy's saying something also, though. Hold on. What is he saying? Tron will launch the secret project, which will bring multi-billion-dollar benefits to Bitcoin and Tron ecosystem. The project will add at least 100 million new users to the ecosystem. Yeah, that's the problem, Fox. Look, it's great that you have a little ecosystem there, Tron, Justin, son. But you need to, look. All right, so Poppy was like convincing me, Shomari, don't worry, there's going to be more. He's a Tron, big-time Tron lover. He's the Tron ringleader, really. Anytime you see anyone with 464, that's Poppy's crew, Tron crew. And like I said, I want to see, when it comes to Tron, I want to see corporate onboardings. I don't care about him bringing people to his little own private internet, because that's what it kind of is. It's like just his own little private internet. Get out there and service some fucking industry. Anyways, but we'll see. Well, let me also say this. If this thing actually is a big thing, well, perhaps I might keep those Tron that I said I was going to sell half of. But I doubt it. Look, I need corporate onboardings, like mega industry. Not you building your own little playland. You know what I mean? That's the problem. It's his own little playland. These guys aren't going to invest in that. And I'm here for their money. So, look. D. Lewis. Oh, the guy who's always he's asking for the thing. Bang, see you, brother. What does he say? Stratus. Per the company, this will allow businesses to raise capital by issuing legally permissible asset-backed securities on the Stratus blockchain. Nice. All right, Stratus is doing some of that. Good. Look. Stallion. Portfolio extravaganza. Click the link below. You'll be glad you did. And so the link must be my show. And then she put this. I think she's trying to say you're a sports team owner. And the sports team analogy I gave you guys. And Yeah, I guess that's what she's trying to say there. Look. Oh, and this guy. So, okay, one more thing, and then we're going to get on. So, Papa Doc asked me. So, first of all, Papa Doc, this was cool. So, this was about the show, the Portfolio Extravaganza. And Papa Doc, hold on, are we on the right camera? Oh, we're not even on the right. Hold on, fuck. Sorry, guys. We weren't on the right camera. Hold on. All right, let me just show you the blockchain thing again, stallion thing again then. Fuck, I hate when I switch around my cameras and I forget which one I'm pressing. All right. So she said, Portfolio Extravaganza. Click below, you'll be glad you did. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't skip too much. All right, we're good. So she put this, and I'm assuming she's saying the sports team analogy I made. Your players do good, you keep them. Players do bad, you trade them. Fuck, dude. You know what I mean? It's my portfolio. It's my money, Buck. Can't let you just sitting around taking up space, not making me nothing. All right, so now Papa Doc, so this was about the crypto reveal extravaganza. And so I showed my portfolio, obviously, and I went into ad nauseum why I bought everyone. And he said, that's good. That's damn good. Of course it's damn good, baby. That portfolio right there is going to make you $1 million, man. That's a no fucking brainer. No brainer, brother. And I think he realizes it. He's not an idiot. So he said, look, CB News. That's good. That's damn good. Thank you, Papa Doc. Bang. But also, he asked me a question. He said to me, thanks for sharing your portfolio. Good stuff. One question. How do you feel about Bitcoin forks? And so I told him, I said to him, where is it? Where's what I said to him? The fuck? Hold on a second. What? Oh, somehow it's gone. I replied and someone actually liked the reply. And it was there. Hold on, let me look and see if I can show you. Anyways, this is the reply I gave him. He asked me, so how do you feel about the Bitcoin forks? So I told him, as far as investing in any of them, you mean? Absolutely not. All that wannabe money stuff, I don't see going anywhere. It's a crypto maximalist fantasy that I don't ever see coming to fruition. Do you use any of them? No. So what makes someone think soccer mom and dad will? Which is the truth. I've told you that here a million times. But you're a crypto show. Yeah, but I'm not an idiot. Do I think fucking soccer mom and dad are going to go buy Bitcoin or go buy coffee? Of course not. I'm not going to do that. Do you do that? And that's what I asked him. Well, not in a mean way, of course. I said it in a nice manner, but do you use any of them? No. Right. And you right now watching me, do you use any of that shit to buy coffee? Huh? Go drain your whole fucking bank account. Go put it on Coinbase. Get the Coinbase debit card and buy crypto and go live your life in the crypto maximalist fantasy. Do any of you do it? No. So soccer mom and dad ain't going to do that. So that's what I told him. And then he said, and I love this. This was touching, actually, Papa Doc. I like this. I like when you guys send me gifts because it expresses your feelings and better than you can probably type them. And he said, see, answers like this is the reason why I follow you and watch your show. He was touched. Yes. So how it goes, brothers. Yes, I got the good answers. The best in the multiverse. That's why he loves it. He loves it. That's why I watch, baby. So thanks, Papa Doc. That's a touching, and that's a very touching gift. That really is, man. When I saw it, I was like, wow. Right? He said, this is why I watch you, buddy. Bang. You're the best, man. Look, love you, Papa Doc. All right, one more, and then let's get out of here. Oh, this guy, he didn't watch the show. That was some other bullshit. All right, one more, and let's just... Ricardo, Tuto, bang. All right, let's get out of here. Bang, look, bang, look. Yeah. So, as usual, we had a great show for you today. Greatest show in the multiverse. How could we not? Look, so IOTA widespread use. Like I told you, man. Fucking IOTA. I mean, come on, brothers. It is literally going to be the standard. Or a standard. Let's not like it's going to be used in every IoT device on Earth. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, USB is on every computer. I mean, who knows how the adoption goes, but that's how it's going, man. Widespread use. That company said, hold on. What did they say again? Let me look. Right, because they said something crazy like, what did this motherfucker say again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, look. We're looking to integrate all in our portfolio. All IoT technology into our portfolio. Who are these people that want to integrate IoT technology, IOTA technology in their portfolio? Well, they're just the company that services more than 70% of the world's top 1,000 companies. Bye. You see what I'm saying? That's what your crypto portfolio should look like, brothers. Working product. Out there doing stuff, all right? Not where you're hoping and begging and praying for some CEO to get around to doing stuff. Fuck all that. Just keep stacking your portfolio with stuff that's already doing stuff. And then, you're good to go. If something comes along that's doing something that is, progressing or whatever, you can buy in then. If you're looking at something like in the trading world, we have what's called a watch list. I told you, Chainlink is on my watch list. Am I going to buy Chainlink now? I told you, no. Oh, but I'm looking real hard. And I want to wait to see a few more onboardings first. I want to hear a little more before I'm going to dig in. You see what I'm saying? You can wait a little while. I know you guys you're trying to get in early. I'm trying to get in when it's 0.00001. That's stupid. That's not going to... That's hit or miss. That's just guess, fuckstick. That's nothing. Investing stuff that's actually doing something, because that's what's going to fly. I'm going to tell you this. Hold on, let's get over here and then I'll tell you. It's like the dot-com bubble, okay? In the dot-com bubble, thousands of companies came out. Thousands of thousands. If you're my age, I'm 45 years old, 46 this year. If you remember the dot-com bubble, thousands of companies came out. Yeah, how many of them lived? A couple hundred, right? A few hundred of them, right? All the rest, what I like to call spectacular failures. Spectacular failures, right? GooglePets.com, right? I think that's the most, the one that most people talk about with the dot-com bubble. It was huge. Oh, the whole world, pets.com. Crashed. Yeah, GooglePets.com. There's probably a whole Wikipedia thing about it. Like, it's the famous, for some reason, they were chosen as sort of the poster boy of the dot-com bubble bursting, the crash, the dot-com crash. So you have to remember, like, that's how I told you, that's how I think this crypto space is going to be. It's going to be like a dot-com bubble, and it'll be a frenzy. Things are going to make a lot of money and stuff, but once people get over the frenzy and get into the true, deeper analytics of things, there are going to be many spectacular failures. Ripple. Many spectacular failures. Things that people thought were going to be the best thing on earth. They're going to crash. Going to be nothing. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, but why am I telling you? Oh, the IOTA. So, guys, well, obviously, IOTA's already doing stuff, so guess what? That ain't going to crash. That ain't going to crash. Look. That is not going to ever crash, right? Your VeChain, IOTA, SingularityNet, not going to crash. They're kicking ass. They've onboarded half the fucking Fortune 500 companies on Earth already. Right? Just put your money in stuff that's going to work for sure. All right. And then CME Bitcoin Option launches. And it beat out Bakkt options launch. Well, in one day, they've beaten out what Bakkt has done in the whole month. And the reason being is, like I told you, CME futures or CME futures, CME options don't give you the Bitcoins. They just give you the money, right? And like I said, a lot of people want to make money off of the Bitcoin price, but they don't want to own Bitcoin. They don't want to be storing it on ledgers and all this bullshit. Like, they don't want it. They just want to make the money off of it. And that's why I think CME, well, I'm not what I think, I'm telling you. That's why CME futures are beating out the Bakkt futures. Now, here's a little something. Bakkt is coming out with cash-settled futures soon. I read that today. Cash settled futures. So they're going to compete directly with the CME cash settled futures. And so that'll be interesting because that's basically the CME versus the New York Stock Exchange, right? The guys who own Bakkt, it's ICE. ICE owns the New York Stock Exchange. So it's basically the stock exchange boys versus the commodity boys. We'll see how that war shapes up. And then our regulatory roundup. Well, as you can see, America, priority. Europe, priority. What else do we have there? Japan, huge. Those traders. Man, I feel sorry for you guys. 2% or 2 times leverage? Look, if they gave me 2 times leverage here in America, I'd move. I'd just move back to Canada for real. Like, I'd be like, all right, fuck this. I'm moving back to Canada. That's pathetic. And then China, bang, loving blockchain. Not so much the cryptocurrency. Remember, not so much that stuff that's trying to pretend to be money. But they love the blockchain. Who else was there? Japan. Oh, we did Japan. Oh, South Korea. Daggone. They said they want to put Bitcoin on the daggone regular old stock exchange. Now that's some shit right there. That is some shit right there. Who else was it? And then the Philippines and I was going to do some little shit. So, great. So, hope you had that was a great show. So, let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look. Subscribe below. Press the bell. You get automatic notifications when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Look. My name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. I love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So, thank you for having me in your home. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, don't forget, press that little fancy little bell right there. There should be some thing to watch right here. Watch that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, look. My name's Shomari Clarke. I'm always on duty. Bye. Yes. Over and out.